Sup, and welcome back in for another round of This Is the Police. Well, things are picking up a little bit. We've essentially joined the Mafia. That's good for us. That's great. We've gotten some people killed. Probably let some people go we shouldn't have. Oh, you know, just business as usual for the Chief of Police. Hopefully it goes a little better today, we'll see. Or we explode in a car bomb, either was fine. Either would be an ending, that's for sure. Day 10. A Wednesday. Local residents denounce mayor for theft of antique necklaces. That's what we're gonna denounce him for, huh? Okay. I'm in. Where do I sign the petition? Alright. Time for the excuses. Today my daughter is opening an art exhibition at an elite gallery in a nearby city. Can I have the day off? This is Purdy. I wish I could see my other people while this was happening, but, you know what? Family comes first. It's not expedition. Gonna expedite into the art and, see what we find. Sure, yeah, sure. Come on back tomorrow, though. We got some new hires on this squad. Actually, it feels like it's been forever since we've done anything with Shift B. We hired some new blood. Like McNally here. He's a bad boy, but he's the kind of bad boy that has a heart of gold. You know, he's the kind that gives half of his income to charity. But also threatens to whoop an ass or two, you know, in his downtime, so. Anyone else getting that vibe from him? Just me? Alright. Anyway, can I give you the day off? Can you go, please? You're scaring the children, DeBrito. What's it gonna be today? Actually, we should go in here. Police station. We could use a little work over here still. Birch, my god, how did Birch get a promotion? Who the hell promoted Birch? I did. Wait, I promoted Birch. Wait, am I an idiot? Why would I do that? I remember doing it vaguely. Was I drunk? Why did Birch get a promotion? Okay. Well, I guess we're not firing him now. Well, we should probably hire a couple extra people real quick, though. Looks like I can hire one person. Oh, yeah, one more cop. Well, let's see. 100 professional, 100. They're all 100 across the board. She looks like she's about 107 in age, not professionalism. So I think that's a no. Okay. All right. Come on. Might as well. He looks shifty. Alright, so we want these people on shift. We don't know if there's going to be a problem with Austin yet or not. And we have some older people on shift. Wait, shift A? Yeah, shift A. Shift A has older people, so. Okay, so you need extra days off. We should probably hire for shift A. Detective. We're good on detectives for now. A raise. I keep pissing them off. Let's see if we can get SWAT upgrade. I doubt it. We've not exactly been team players lately. Deputy Police Academy. Francis Birch Jr. was able to brilliantly pass all their exams. They've earned a boost. Oh, is that where they got it from? Ah, okay, I see. That's where they got it. Apparently that's a rank up and it gives you 50 points. Cool. I wonder if there's a chance for failure. I'm surprised Birch didn't fail. Samadhi is today a hero, having pulled the drowning Senator Wallace Green from the river. A drowning Senator Wallace Green. Apparently there's multiple Senator Wallace Greens from a river. The municipality, on the senator's recommendation, has decided to reward this outstanding officer. The ceremony is scheduled for July 27th, and the event will be open to the press, as well as Mr. Green's family, who wish to personally thank the police. Make sure nothing unusual happens to this officer, so he will be able to attend the ceremony and receive his medal without complications. Samani, we can handle that. That's all right. We'll just take it easy with him. That's what we'll do. Attempted murder. Cool. Paddy wagons. Sometimes your officers will arrest only one or two criminals, but when you're taking down a whole group, it's better to bring a paddy wagon. A truly professional staff can cope without the need for special transport, but most officers prefer a paddy wagon when the situation calls for it. Too bad the department doesn't have the money for one. Awesome. Yeah, too bad about that. Wait, well, okay, what do we got here? Suburb. An ice cream van struck a schoolboy. The ambulance arrived quickly, but the boy was declared dead on the scene. The nearby residents are enraged and demand justice from the driver of the van. He's currently holed up inside the ambulance, while the paramedics try to reason with the crowd. The situation is quickly spiraling out of control. Ah, that's terrible. Was it reckless or was it an accident? See, that's handy information. Either way, mob justice probably isn't going to be pretty. We should probably deal with that. It seems like a major situation. We should send somebody with some gusto out. Let's send Flores. It's a one-person thing. It's 470. He's an officer. Flores, we need you to cinch this one up for us. Thank you. No paddy wagon for you today, though. Sorry. Wait, can I request a paddy wagon? Is that an option? Hello? Where's the paddy wagon? Sands, will you send me a paddy wagon? No, okay. If you can't rely on a mobster, who can you rely on? The Sands need help. From Christopher G. Sand. Jack, some black gangster hit one of our shops. It's too much for us to deal with right now. Could you help? No. Last time I helped you, a civilian ended up dead. I can't. I can't just go around killing everyone, Sand. I can't just go around killing everyone. I can't do it. Oh, God. He's gonna kill me now. Everyone to suburb. The situation is more serious than we thought, boss. I'm requesting reinforcements. Send help. Okay, we need to send more people. I can send up to 4. Oh, God. Okay, McNally, you're new. We're sending you in. Make me proud. Asano, you two. And Tsubaki. Let's keep these 3 in case we need them for something, else. Hopefully this is enough. Dear God, it's not gonna be enough. Send them anyway. Come on, Beethoven, swell that music. Things are about to get real. It's raining, someone's dead. Uh-oh. Jack, we have something going down today at courthouse at 18:30. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 6,000 should be enough for such a request. Going down to the courthouse. Last time it was going down at the casino, somebody ended up dead. Can I really afford to deny 2 requests in one day, though? Oh, God. Noise complaint. Sawmill. A noise complaint at a sawmill. Who the... Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're professionals. We can deal with this situation. Throw him into the mill. An elderly man called the police station, reporting that terrible screams have been coming from the sawmill for over an hour. The hell is going on? What's a guy gotta do to get a little sleep around here? You'd better go check it out. Screams? You mean like the screaming pitch of the saw blades cutting into wood? That kind of screaming? It kind of, I mean, if you're far enough away, and it does kind of sound a little bit like a scream, and if you're old and can't hear well... So, God, how long are they going to be gone? I have no idea. We're sending everybody out. This can be up to 4 people. That's not promising. Alright, send Kochi... send them all out. Go, 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 go. Hurry back, everybody. Be quick. Speedy, speedy. Good, good. It's complete. Alright, we're coming back. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Big pog. Wait, was that only worth 5 points? Henry Sand. Road. Henry Sand. Wait, is that the main sand guy, or is that a different sand guy? The Sandman's coming for us. Just gonna pretend that's not happening for a second. The sawmill is surrounded by a 9-foot fence, and the gates are locked from the inside. Shouts can be heard from within. Oh shit, it is shouts. Could be work-related shouts, to be fair. It doesn't specify what kind of shouts these are. Like, are these screams for help? Is this like a big heated argument, or is this just people trying to shout over the sawmill, instructions, or... I don't know, should we break the gate open? Honestly, this is heavy-handed. One of these is obviously feels like the way. Knock on the gate. I feel like knocking on the gate seems reasonable here. A man is threatening a young boy with a circular saw. The man is screaming hysterically. Oh, son of a bitch. The old-timer was right this time. Pounce on the criminal while he has a circular saw. Sure. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, we didn't need... Who's out? Coachy and Yancey? Yeah, we didn't need them to come back alive. Not at all. Oh, Austin's out there too? We got Austin out there too. All right, we're perfectly fine. Then send him in. Shoot to kill. I don't know. Let's raise the gun at the man and order him to release the boy. Let's take it easy. Better caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians... I can't have the death of another child on my hands. I can't do it. Oh, God. We did it. We're fine. Oh, it's a sigh of relief. Wait, did I say another one? Anyway, the Sands, let's see. Mr. Boyd, I manage a large fleet of vehicles and wanted to organize a workshop for my new drivers. They have to learn how to behave on the road, so your patrolmen will never even need to look twice at our cars. Please send 3 of your best officers. They'll ride all day with my people and explain the intricacies of traffic flow and police monitoring. I've heard about the problems your department faces, particularly your obsolete fleet of police vehicles. So when we return, I would be happy to donate a paddy wagon. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we're already kind of in debt to the Sands. And it's just, I mean, they'll obey the traffic laws. Fewer car chases, less people at risk. It seems fine to me. As far as sand requests go, that seems like the least terrifying. And again, who do we send out there to be possibly corrupted and join the Sands? Obviously, Asano, Sabaki. God damn it, if I send McNally out, he's gonna join. He's got a heart of gold, but sometimes gold tarnishes. Send McNally. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm only gonna have one person for this. Wait. Hold on. Maybe they're coming. Are they gonna make it back? They're not gonna make it back? They're not gonna make it back? Oh, God. Drugstore robbery, send one person. I should have looked at this one first. An emergency call was received from an all-night drugstore. An addict is attempting to gain unlawful entry. He violently threatened a female pharmacist, demanding she open the cabinets. All-night drugstore, an addict, huh? I think Flores can handle this by him. I can't even send SWAT. Why can't I send SWAT to a robbery? SWAT might be able to help. Oh, God, good luck, Flores. He's dead, by the way, everybody. You served well, Flores. Good luck out there. Good luck, have fun, don't die. Oh, that's the courthouse. Oh, God, a homicide? What do you mean a homicide? I can't look the other way. Sand? Sand. A homicide. Sand. Sand. Offender caught. Officer on... Jesus Christ, Flores is a super cop. It's RoboCop before he was Robo. Good job. Chief, we rode along and went over the basics with our empty-headed drivers. We're done for the day. Meanwhile, Mr. Sand dropped off a brand new paddy wagon. It's a nice piece of equipment. Too good for the idiots we'll be packing inside. Like sardines. Hey, none of them joined. The enemy. Cool, we have a paddy wagon. Awesome. I'm taking the rest of the day off, that's fine. Flores, you... Let's just give this a minute for Flores to get back. Just 1 second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what is this for? All right, well, let's take a look at these while we chill here for a second. Assault. Emergency medical services arrived on call for a man complaining of chest pains. While they were treating him, the man suddenly attacked one of the EMTs, shouting wildly about the global pharmaceutical conspiracy. The other personnel managed to escape and call the police. This seems manageable. I think one person can go for this. We could send, I think Koichi could handle this by herself. Let's send Koichi. God, I really feel like I should be sending more than one person for this. But we got a homicide. Then again, this isn't assault. The other's just a homicide. Like, the act's already over here, right? During sentencing, a serial killer by the name of Albert Ramirez seized a gun from the holster of the court bailiff, and after shooting several witnesses, barricaded himself inside the courtroom. A young stenographer has been taken hostage, and okay. Alright, well, we're going to need Koichi for this, and Yancy, so it looks like we're sending Austin out here by herself. Hopefully she can handle this. Yeah, we're sending the others all on over to this one. With SWAT and the no paddy wagon. Can't send the paddy wagon. Can I send the paddy wagon as an officer? I feel like this is fair. Well, we're sending the A-team. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, God. Already there. Flores, Yancey, Koichi are already there, and they're requesting more backup. I don't have anyone. I don't have... One of them's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. I don't have anyone. I don't have... We can't retreat. Can we retreat? Should we retreat? Send SWAT in. I can't help them. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, this is the investigation. Hold on. Wait. Okay, assault in the residential area. The door to the apartment is locked from the inside, and unintelligible screams can be heard from within. Ooh. Ooh. Austin, could you do this? Ooh. Enter the adjoining apartment and climb over the balcony. Ooh. She's gonna fall. What? The fuck is that? Milk? And Anita, are you shooting up milk? That's a tinfoil hat. Are you shooting up milk? The victim is bound and lying on the floor. The assailant is sitting on top of him, waving a syringe filled with an unknown substance. A bottle of bleach is on the floor nearby. Oh. Ooh, do we feed into the delusion to get his guard down? He's clearly a lunatic, and I think he thinks he's a martyr for the cause. This is not going to work. It's going to be one of these two things. What if he throws it like a ninja star? What if he's a weeb? He could do it. Honestly, I'm just kind of curious where this will go at this point. Oh, let's get 2 cops killed today. Sure, why not? Everyone's dying. I can't stop it from happening. The man jumps up and grabs some papers from the table. Everything is written down right here. All the evidence you need. I created these medications to control our minds. Strike the man with a nightstick. He's no longer holding the syringe. He seems to buy it that we're on his side. The Freeburst Police will begin an investigation right away. Let's talk down at the station. Ooh, that's interesting. This one's not great. This would be potentially a quick resolution to the situation. Although if he sees it coming, that could be a struggle. Honestly, he's not going to trust this. He's willing to indulge someone entertaining the idea of the conspiracy. Strike him! Offender caught. Officer unharmed. What do you mean? Well, at least wasn't an officer who died. Oh. I guess he still had that syringe, huh? That's gonna haunt Austin for some time. Alright, homicide report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians, jeez. Okay. All right on that one. Okay, the other one didn't go well, but this one went fine. Yeah, we didn't need backup. We got that serial killer. And now he's got all of our names and our faces, and he probably knows where we live. But let's not think too much on that. Matter of friendship. Jack, we don't know why you did it, but we hope you had a good reason. Don't forget who your friends are. We don't want any more trouble. What is he burning in there? That seems like a problem. Uh-oh. I mean, I helped out kind of a little bit today. Sort of. Tiny smidgen. A little tiny bit. I think. Oh, I completely ignored that investigation, by the way. Whoops. Day 11. All City Hall employees awarded company cars for personal use. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, you know the taxpayers paid for that, too. Small drug dealers invade Freeburg. Small? As in tiny miniature? Like Tiny Dancer in my palm? My hand? Probably just small scale, yeah. It's getting to the point where I'm going to hold my breath every time we try and start the car. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yeah. You get your rest, Stovall. You get your rest. You've earned it. Come in tomorrow, though. Koizumi will hold things up for you while you're gone. It'll be fine. Okay, start the day. Samadhi, we're going to keep you alive. Requests. Alright. SWAT upgrade. City Hall cannot meet your request at this time. Yeah, of course not. Okay. Well, City Hall said she didn't want... Oh, next request. 4 days! Farm. Trespassing. Well, shoot him with your shotgun when you know you have one. Trespassing. Farm. Bill Buckler reports that 2 unidentified men snuck onto his farm and set fire to the barn. As the call came in, the 2 criminals were attempting to gain entry into the house. This sounds like a personal beef. Who the hell did you piss off? Alright, well, this sounds like a fairly serious situation. I don't think we need Koizumi for this one, though. I think we said Vandal, Purdy, and Adams. Adams is new. Let's kick the tires. Let's see how they do.
We've got a situation here.
Trespassing farm. There are no signs of the criminals near the house. The front door has been broken down and shadows lurk inside. Come out with your hands up!
811 complete.
Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians? What about the civilians? There were people in the... Oh, maybe it was those people. Maybe it was... Oh, I wonder if it was supposed to be like insurance fraud. Ooh, that's why there were no civilians to be harmed. Oh, God, they were burning down their own barn. Ooh, those dastardly fiends. A drug addict attempted to hide an expensive bottle of liquor under his jacket. When he was caught, he began to throw a fit. Oh, throwing a fit, expensive bottle of liquor. It was Jack Daniels Gentleman, wasn't it? I can't think of anything higher quality than that. It's worth throwing a temper tantrum over. Merch, we're going to test you out on this one. See about that new officer position of yours. I think we can just send the Birches out for this. Let's see. This is going to go terribly. This could be horrible. Oh, no. Something tells me they're going to try and do something here that gets Samadhi killed. So we have to avoid sending Samadhi out today at all costs if possible. Speaking of things getting set on fire, wonder if Sans Ranch will ever get... Ah, crap. Jack, one of our new guys, tried to rape our accountant. We locked him up in a hotel room, but he's threatening to hand the whole organization over to the police. I think it's time he talks to a police officer face to face. Oh, why don't you just shoot him? You're a mafia. He tried to hurt one of your own. Just shoot him. Throw him in the river. I'll deal with the homicide afterwards. Frame somebody. Frame a gang somewhere or something. Hey, what's that gang I'm investigating? Frame them. God damn it. Oh, no. Who do we send out for this one? I kind of want to say Birch Jr. Okay. Adams, you did well in your first one. Let's you're new though. You're kind of fresh-faced. We gotta be careful who we send on these. We don't want the wrong person in the know. Grant, go have a word with this individual, please. so I don't get blown up. Offender escaped, officers unharmed. Damn, the birches are feeding again. Oh no. Jack, we have something going down today at City Center at 1839. We wouldn't want any policemen crashing the party. I think 1,000 should be enough for such a request. 1,000? That's pretty small. It means it's probably not a major thing. We might have to let this one slide. We've been pissing sand off a little bit. Birch, I am thoroughly disappointed in you right now. Assault with a deadly weapon. Parking lot. A woman reports that she saw a skinhead attacking a dark-skinned valet, striking him around the legs, yelling, "I'll beat you till you're dead, freak." No shit, I'm gonna do it. She believes she saw a pistol sticking out of the skinhead's belt. Oh boy. Koizumi, go. Vandal, go. Actually, we might not need to send 2 officers on this one. Purdy, go. Don't send Samani. We don't want to risk Samani. Adams. And Birch Jr. Damn it, Birch Jr. What am I going to do with you? Get out there. Birch Jr.'s going to drag the whole thing down. Grant's back. But it didn't pop anything up. That's weird. I guess problem solved. There was, I guess, problem solved. Oh. Okay, here we go.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. More serious than you thought. Birch Sr., get out there. Send the birches. Attempted. God damn it, Sands. What the hell's wrong with you? Why are they murdering everybody? A man in an expensive suit is lying in the street. It seems he's been shot, but no one saw who shot him, or from where. The man is still alive, and an ambulance is on the way. An expensive suit lying in the street. Seems he's been shot, but no one saw who shot him, from where. The man is still alive. Crap. Sand is not going to be happy if we... But we can't just... The guy's alive, the guy's alive. He's probably related to the gangsters somehow. Just... We're going to sweep one under the rug. This should probably be it. Just sweep it under the rug. It's fine. It's fine. We got to balance things until we can capture Sand red-handed.
410A complete. 412B complete.
Offender escaped at the attempted murder. Civilian killed. Wait, what was the attempted murder? Oh, that was the... Oh, God, the civilian did end up dead. Oh, dear.
910A.
That's troublesome. Assault with a deadly weapon. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. I guess he ended up bleeding out after all. That's a damn shame. Here I thought he'd be okay. I only got $1,000 for letting somebody die. Oh, it's not worth it. Here's the amount we agreed on. Yeah, sure. God, it's blood money. Attempted robbery. 8-year-old Kevin. Home Alone reference. It's a Home Alone reference. 8-year-old Kevin is at Home Alone. God damn you, game. Hiding under the bed. Unknown persons are gathering outside the apartment door. Gathering. Or gathered. Gathered. That implies like a herd. That's a lot. Let's send Vandal for this, and Grant will send you out too. Get you a couple more points today.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
The situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's carolers, isn't it? Shoot them all! Mow them down! Alright, send more people. It's more serious. Let's go ahead and send Koizumi out. It's probably going to be our last thing for the day. And let's see about send Birch. Get him out there. Rank him up. Rank him up. No new frames found. Oh, hey, whoa. What do you mean no new frames found? We're still missing a frame. That didn't get figured out today, apparently. We're still missing something. It's obviously not this frame.
910A complete.
Attempted robbery. Fingers crossed. Hey! And look at Birch. Wait, that was only a $5. The ones that you request... Oh, I guess if you request more and you send more, it makes the thing much less difficult. So, or maybe even almost guarantee success. And so you get less points for it. I guess that's kind of fair. Hey, at least we got Bert some points. I'll take it. End the day. Cool, we only got one person killed today. We're on a roll. One person dies a day. Honestly, that seems like pretty good odds for Freeburg. It honestly seems almost like an improvement since I took over. Just saying. How are our detectives doing today? Uh-oh.
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits. I couldn't turn off my phone when my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches.
Yum.
Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored.
True.
And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freeburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians.
Okay.
Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the newspapers described Vikas Varga, rising star in Freeburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas.
He's the Joker.
But
Hooray!
if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Well, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay right here.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same time.
Ah!
Oh, you exaggerate. But is Freeburg always so
think he did.
gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
What is this, high school? Are you my
This
crush?
city of yours moves so fast. I feel like I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned
Notice how
myself,
the number 2
most
is on
likely.
top of the pencil there?
Hell,
Or
I'm a
pen?
little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Day 12. Orthodox priests bribe mayor. For what? To steal more necklaces for him? Antiques, of course. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freiburg Orthodox Church. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations. Mazel tov. Anyway, students volunteer to help farmers. Well, that's nice. Good job, students. Get out there, get a little fresh air, get a little manure worked into your skin, under your fingernails, plow the fields. No. That's good for you. Builds character.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But
Must be the cats.
Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Send him to the ranch. It's Dr. Phil. Oh, no, that's Mr. Sand's ranch.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Lucky. There's no grass on that ranch anywhere. What did the cattle eat? And the ponies. Each other. It's like a death match in there. Or maybe they've all been skinned and taxidermied. It's possible. There seems to be a lot of them on the floor.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Oh, he's buttering my biscuit.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Murdering
Well,
people.
judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
Patience.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack, but not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster Maurice Bell when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
He means you're delicious.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack,
Succulent.
I could just give you 500,000 right now. Cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so.
No, go ahead.
If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Well, this is all getting a little too lively for me.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, we don't even know anything about Vicus Varga. He likes fruit, and as a Florida man, I can appreciate the enjoyment and propensity for some navel, some delicious, citrusy, aromatic crap. Christopher Sand, neither of these options is what you call a good option. Okay. Christopher Sand, we know what Christopher Sand's all about. He's the known element here. Vicus Varga is the wild card. By the sounds of him, it almost sounds like, oh, hey, he hasn't screwed us. He gave us a bushel of fruit. Surely he's the better option. Maybe he's not such a bad guy. Maybe, no, honestly, if he's like the Joker, like I think they're kind of setting him up to be, he's going to be even more chaotic, even more catastrophic, even more death. Especially if he's on amphetamines again. Oh, God, you should have seen him the first time he was on amphetamines. He was unstoppable. It's just blood running in the streets. Mass hysteria. I don't actually know. This is a tough decision. The known element, but we're already kind of screwing things up with Christopher saying, good chance he'll just off me soon anyway. With Vicus Varga, he's the wild card. Anything could happen. We might even be able to take both of them down at some point. I don't know if that's a potential ending. It certainly could be. I don't know. I've always liked the unknown. It's always intrigued me. Uh-oh. This rotary phone's taking a while. Too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yeah. Come back tomorrow, though. I think I forgot to feed my fish back at the house. Can I have the day up? No, you can't. Not for feeding your fish. Some pipes in my house busted, and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can I take the day? No. God. He's new. He's been here 1 day. 1 day, and who knows? Things are going to start popping off. So, no. You're coming in. You're coming in. Tough noodles. Deal with it. There's a gang war in town. We need chopping. We need chopping. Chop. Chop. Penalty. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of Freeburg PD. We're cutting the department's budget. Too many people dying? You lose 1 job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire an employee. Dear. About that. Debrito. Sup, Debrito. Sorry. Debrito, you're out of here. Salary. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. I feel pretty disappointed. Tomorrow's gonna be the day. Don't let anything happen to him until then. He's not even in this set, so we should be A-okay. No big deal. Bar was a deadline to eliminate the Red Mask Gang. I don't know how I was supposed to do that in time. Can I assign another detective to this one? Yes, I can. Who do we assign to this? Let's throw in... Let's throw you in. We're gonna get this taken care of. Homicide. We have 6 frames. Let's get another detective going on this one. Beasley, I need your help with this. Thank you. Gangs. Oh, start to... Oh, God. We've been able to do this for 2 days, and I completely forgot to check this. That's my bad. Well, 1 day. Surely we can do this. Lead detective. I just put my lead detective on a case. Crap. Oh, man. All right, hold on. 1 second. Can I pull him off? I just put him on. Can I pull him off? Okay, we can remove him. That's fine. The two of you guys can handle that stuff. Alright, now we'll put Beasley on this with 500. Hopefully he'll... Crap, I can't put him on this one. He's not available for this one. Oh, dear. Alright, well, you're the lead, Armstrong. Jeez. That's rough. We might still be able to put him on the case. No, because it's not a standard case. It's terrible. It's just the worst. Alright, well, let's put him on this one at least. Let's get this crap solved. Figured out. Massive fight. Massive. Oh, time to put our paddy wagon to use. King Louis nightclub. We received a call from the club manager who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are already lying on the dance floor, but no one knows why the mayhem broke out. Alright, 20 people, paddy wagon, SWAT, Stovall, please, and thank you. Let's send... Yancey as well, and let's get Asano in there. And McNally, you'll do delightfully. There you go. A lot of you should be able to handle this. See, aren't you glad you didn't stay home for your plumbing today? Yeah, you're gonna get all the excitement you can shake a stick at. Investigation has started. Alright, sale for stolen goods. Seller. Jin Yang always handles the big deals personally. Chinese businessman Bo Su secretly arrived in Freiburg last week. He's convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family back in the 17th century. Transfer of goods. Jin Yang typically pretends to be a regular restaurant visitor and tells the buyer in advance which table to find her at. Bo prefers to travel without a bodyguard or driver so as not to attract too much attention. Jin always insists on full payment up front and never, ever, ever deals in cash. Ah, she must take checks then. Bitcoins. It's obviously Bitcoins. She's all about those Dogecoins. At the end of the day, she was an early adopter. Okay. Well, let's see what comes of that, I guess. Assault in the suburbs? Oh, here we go. Situation is more serious. Let's send Austin. Is one enough? I feel like I should send two. Alright, let's send... but if I send two, we might not have enough for... What was the other one? It was an assault, right? I think it was an assault. I think the three of them can handle an assault, right? Alright, let's just send the one. Let's send the one. Alright, for the assault, two teens walking their dog got into an argument, and eventually one of them unleashed a dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who was riding her bicycle nearby. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, let's send Koichi and Purdy. Seems like a good pair. Seems like a delightful pair. This music is soothing the beast within. Homicide at a church. Alright, hold on. Let's check the report first. Okay, never mind. A boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with the taser. Probably miss and hit the boy. Fire shots in the air. It seems like irresponsible use of a firearm, considering that bullet's going to come down somewhere. Pulling up the dog's collar. Yeah, then the dog just pulls back on us. Hit it with a taser. The dog lets the boy escape, and its owner starts to flee. Borrow the girls? Just run him down. This is probably a terrible decision, but do it, do it, do it. That bicycle's gonna be too small, ain't it? Tsubaki could ride it, I think. Maybe. Probably not. He's a kid. Are we gonna be able to keep up with a kid? Flores, it might. I think Flores looks kind of young. Screw it. Borrow the bicycle. It's the only answer. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Wait. Oh, never mind. It wasn't Tsubaki. It was Koichi. Honestly, if it were Purdy, I don't know. It was definitely Koichi. Koichi got this. Oh, God. Just imagine that imagery. It's probably like a little girl's bike, not like a full, not like a teenager or a young adult's bike. It's just Koichi sitting there, her knees practically hitting herself in the face, just pedaling after this kid like a bat out of hell. It's beautiful. I love it. Alright, what a homicide at the church. Right. I kind of want to wait for people to get back. Report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Boom. Nailed it. Oh, we actually still got 10 points for it this time. Excellent. Well done, Stovall. Oh, I know what the A and B mean. That means he's typically a part of Group A. Ah, Shift A. That means he's normally a part of Shift A. So that's what that B meant before. I got people... So if you let them stay home for the day, they end up working on... And you tell them to come in tomorrow. Oh, I see. Oh, God, it makes sense now. Okay. I need all of them to get back really quickly. I don't think there's going to be enough time. Oh, God, it's ticking down so fast. It's so fast. It's uncomfortably fast. They're gonna make it. Boom! We got the paddy wagon, too. Homicide at the church. Wow, that graveyard is awfully creepy. Why are those the only dead trees in the entire area? In there. There's a wraith or something. Okay. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional, and then a minute later I heard a few gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat, and crossed himself. Sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. Where's my SWAT? Wait, where's the SWAT? Wait, SWAT? SWAT? Wait, SWAT? Oh, you can only use SWAT once per day. Stovall. We're gonna send you on out again, buddy. Flores. This one seems problematic. God. And we're gonna send Austin into Sano as well. No SWAT. Oh, dear. Well, we're sending some high performers here. It should be fine. Attempted murder. St. John's Hospital. Well, we're definitely not going to have time to get these people back. Considering it takes, what, about 15... From where they are, actually... Nah, not quite enough time. Not quite. But looks like our other people are back, so we should be A-okay. Attempted murder. St. John's Hospital. Who kills someone? Who attempts to kill somebody at a hospital? What is this stupidity? Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralyzed her face during her latest visit. My hands don't shock me with some kind of poison. Arrest him! It's Novocaine, you idiot! Okay. Oh, boy. Well, this is about as close to a false alarm as I've ever seen. Send Yancey! Actually, hold on. You know what? Send Tsubaki... send McNally. We don't need to send anyone else for this. There's no way in hell. Dentist paralyzed her face. And she never received dental work before. Is this a first? This feels like one of those false alarms. Okay. Homicide report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Awesome. Loot found. Non-automatic weapon. Wait, what the hell does that mean? What do I do with that? Oh. Officers found non-automatic weapon at the crime scene. What do you want them to do with it? How much is it worth? Actually, that's evidence. If we don't do that, bring it to the police station. Yeah. I just make a terrible criminal. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm the worst criminal ever. I just don't know how to criminal well. I just feel too bad being a criminal. It's just not for me, man. Alright, attempted murder. False alarm. Gee. Didn't see that one coming. Uh-oh. Christopher G. Sands, Ice Arena Terrorism. Oh, boy. Sounds exciting. Let's wait for the whole gang to get back. Then we'll go out for that one. We won't have SWAT, but at least we got that paddy wagon. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag, which has been lying unsupervised on a bench for the past few hours. Oh, who do we send to potentially die here? Who do we send to potentially die? Stovall, you've been great for us. You're our highest ranking, but you're getting old and you lose 2 energy per day. Someone's got to go down. It's got to be you, Stovall. I'm sorry. Who else do we send to potentially die here? Oh, God, it's... maybe if we put enough points in, let's send McNally, I kind of like you. Purdy? Shit, Purdy's been doing great for us. Purdy, you've been doing great for us. Keep doing good for us, brother. Keep doing it, man. Keep doing it. All right, send most of the low performers and send these two to hopefully... I don't know. Maybe it's just drugs. Maybe it's a kitten. Maybe. Stolen goods, you've got 3 new frames. Alright, let's take a gander. We know she's usually at the table. She's already there, typically, and then they come in. Okay. Wait, would that be that order? Wait. Travel without a bodyguard or driver, so he travels by himself. This one almost seems like he's being accosted on the way in, but there's somebody else there. Yeah, he'd go by himself, not to draw too much attention. They sit there, and then we're missing a frame. Unless this is them on the way out. It's possible. What is he carrying there? I can't tell what he's carrying. She doesn't deal in cash. I don't know. That's not it. I don't think that's it. Is that it? No, that's not it. There's no way. There's no way. No. No, see, that's the same frame as this, so it's not it. Okay. Alright. Well, hey, we got to start on it. 2 of those seem reasonably accurate. Homicide. No frames detected. I just can't seem to get anywhere with this case. Is it implying I have everything? They drove by... Okay, so they drove by in a sedan. We got that. There's the sedan. Silence, because only a couple people heard the shots. A bunch didn't. So we're missing something at the beginning, right? What are we missing in between these? Few muffled shots. Got what he deserved, causing trouble, carrying on. That doesn't mean a goddamn thing. I remember the car in the neighborhood was quiet. Never heard any shots. Do nothing, almost died. Went to buy some medicine, was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Wait. Maybe this... Nearly hit by some idiot's car. Oh! 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 Travis Horton, a known racist who already has several previous convictions. Oh, so that last one wasn't a... I see. Okay. I thought that last one was a red herring because I thought he was talking about a different day that he was almost hit. I didn't realize he meant the same day he was almost hit. That was my bad, I guess. Port warehouses, homicide. Travis works at the port as a loader. Oh, God, he's going to have heavy equipment. What time is it? 1:09 a.m.? This is probably going to be our last objective here. So send Flores and send... let's go ahead and send McNally. Let's get him up. That was my bad. That case should have been solved ages ago.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Officers arrive on the scene and observe that there's something moving inside the bag. It's moving? It is kittens! It's kitties! Shoot the bag until it stops moving. It's moving. Do bombs typically move when they're in a bag? I don't think they do. Open the bag. That seems like a problem, too. That's... It's not very big, so it'd have to be a small animal or something, right? It's not like it's a... Ooh. What if it's a... No, why would there be a baby on a bench? It's already delving into weirdly strange territory. Let's hold off. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Whoa, wait, what was it? I want to know what it was. Please tell me. We're just going to pretend it was kittens. Between us, it was kittens. Little furry little balls of floof. Yeah, like Norwegian forest cats. Yeah, just little baby fluff balls. Okay, this is fine. Last thing. Come on, it's 3 in the morning. Let's do it. Report. How'd it go? Offender caught? Offender caught. Okay, so no harm or anything? Cool. Got it. Case closed. You were able to arrest all suspects. Good job, Mole. Good job. By the way, you're delicious. I love you in stews. Well, look at that. We survived a couple more days. When was that? 3 days? 3 more days alive. Nobody taking me down. That's for damn sure. I'll take this whole city down first, in a ball of fire if I have to. But that'll be it for this session, I'm afraid. I don't know. I still have no idea if Christopher Sand or Vargas was the right option. I don't know. I mean, what would you have done? Really? Let me know. I'll catch you next time.